Breaking news. The Department of Justice has conducted a consensual search of Joe Biden's Wilmington, Delaware home and found 6 documents with classification markings. Unlike when President Trump was not cooperating with the Department of Justice, requiring a raid on August 8th, this was a completely consensual operation. Neither Jill nor Joe were home at the time, but he is fully cooperating. According to a person familiar with the matter, Biden's White House counsel actually prompted the search, not the Department of Justice. According to Biden's attorney, the documents appear to relate to his time as vice president under Barack Obama and his tenure in the U.S. Senate. On Friday, it was reported that the National Archives has announced they will not be cooperating with congressional Republicans' request for the actual documents until the Department of Justice gives them the go-ahead. The Department of Justice has said they will not be making a decision on that until they check with the special counsel that was appointed by the Department of Justice.
I'll answer the question, but here's the deal. You know, what quite frankly bugs me is that we have a serious problem here we're talking about what's going on, and the American people don't quite understand why you don't ask me questions about that. But having said that, what's your question?
You have any regrets, sir, that you did not reveal the existence of the documents back in November before the midterm?
Hang on, okay? Look, as we found a handful of documents were filed in the wrong place. We immediately turned them over to the archives and the Justice Department. We're fully cooperating, looking forward to getting this resolved quickly. I think you're going to find there's nothing there. I have no regrets. I'm following what the lawyers have told me they want me to do. It's exactly what we're doing. There's no there. Thank you.
So according to us, the White House counsel, and Biden's personal attorney, this matter is totally different than the investigation into Donald Trump's possession of classified documents. In that case, there were over 300 documents, and the president claimed in some vague defense that he had declassified them all just by even thinking about it. According to every news outlet that matters, as well as all current and former intelligence officials, the probe into Mar-a-Lago was entirely non-consensual, and this was because everyone knows that President Trump was entirely uncooperative with the Department of Justice. Joe Biden, on the other hand, has been completely cooperative and even invited the Department of Justice into his home for the completely consensual raid.